city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Tennessee Titans and the Las Vegas Raiders. Weeks come and gone, and we're off in Week 6 on EA Sports. Return starts at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. I don't think they're going to catch him. And he had everybody thinking... before they finally got to him and put an end to it.
Kid, I know what you were waiting for and what I was waiting for, and that was that official to raise his hand. I think we all assumed that was going to be taken to the house. It wasn't, but it could be in pretty short order because this offense now set up for some serious success.
The return couldn't quite finish it off, Brock, but the offense sure can as they begin here, 1st and goal. Now he got the first carry of the game for the rookie out of Arkansas. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Just shy of the goal line. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Go to him again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain. And now they're just inches short for 3rd down.
I think I could see that sideline considering a challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal.
Come on, Kate. Put me in. One play, one time. I may have retired back in 04, but I could pick up a couple inches on that sneak. Astounding that call did not turn into a 1st down. Come on, boys. Go.
And this defense completes the goal line stand. What a start to their game as they get off the field with a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, that kind of game may not take a safety out of the picture on the next play, but at least you won't have half your guys standing in the end zone on the next snap. That was a valuable little run right there.
Second down now. They need 7.
Let's go now.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And they're not going to stop him until he gets out to that 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Lions. 18 Pioneer. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 70 Red.
1st down throw here for Ward. Caught by the open man. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
We've set it down from 37.
Come on. Buffalo 8, Viking 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
And motion the slot man right.
Go.
1st and 10 here. Ward. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Ball stays at that 37 here, 2nd and 10.
19, Lion. 19.
Again, Ward going to the air. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Set.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Pass him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Offense up to the line fast. On 4th down, Ward. He connects downfield. And they make the tackle at the 38. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
A gain of 18 on the play.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
7 Pirates. Mustang 19.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Ridley makes the grab downfield. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
65 Warriors 70. Hawk 70. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Extra point is up and good from Sly. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. Chased out to his right. Got a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And this one will get them in. Enemy territory. Hit and stopped quickly, but the catch moves him to the 48. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
At the 48-yard line.
Fields on 1st down. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest game.
Come on. Set. Go.
Line up the design keeper. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Green 19.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Brought in by his back here, it's Genty. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
3rd down here, need 8 on the play.
11. Here we go, son. Turbo, son. Oh, let's go. Go.
Throw here, third down. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Titans have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
This one.
Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Today, we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Las Vegas Raiders.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Right to the air goes Ward. He'll find his rookie wideout from Ohio State here. Touchdown, Titans! A great play. There, with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Titans are on the board first here in Vegas. Joey Sly on for the extra point. And this is good. Our score is 7-0 Tennessee.
Raiders nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30.
35-yard line.
And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Quiddy Pay in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Well, that's an excellent way to get the pass rush activated. The first sack of the game for them comes on the first play of the drive, and it makes it very tough for the opponent to pick up a first down now, playing behind the sticks.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down.
18 Cardinals.
And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
When you're dead last in the NFL in third down conversions, the odds are against you every time you face it. How about them picking up that one? That was big for them.
Let's go now. 60 Bobcat. Hawk 18 Rodwell. Trap 60. Trap 6. Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Cup 19.
From the gun, here's Ward. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. You look at this Raiders defense. They were excellent a week ago in that victory over the Colts.
They forced 7 turnovers.
How many?
7.
7.
I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Ward from the gun on third down. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 41-yard line. 18 yards, a big pickup there on third down. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for first and 10. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. Those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game. Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
That's complete to DK. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80.
flags, and we're going to get a delay of game. That flag, that'll push him back 5. On 4th down, on is the veteran, Joey Sly for the Titans field goal.
On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt.
Sly able to put this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And it's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. There are times on carries like that where he looks a little bit older than his rookie status.
How many times have we talked when we've gone out to dinner about how precocious these youngsters are that come into the NFL now? They play at a higher level at a younger age. The stars aren't quite in their eyes as much as they used to be, huh?
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. The Raiders at a perfect 5-0 here to begin the campaign. And they've certainly found their groove of late, winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Here we go.
They'll try to run for it with Jeanty. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They snap it to Fields. That's to his running back, complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11.
Vegas, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's a toss to Jeanty, headed right. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offense coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
Short throw caught by Bowers. 2 yards on the pickup there. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go over the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
Oh, let's go.
Back to throw, Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
Here we go, son. Green 19, just attack. Easy.
Fields going to move him around. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Ashton Jeanty, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
18, Panther 11, 19, Tiger, 18, Rattler, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
In motion right is Tate. Working out of the gun here, Ward. Open man, right side is his running back. It's complete downfield. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. A big play that time for the Titans. 44 yards. Ward. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10. Throwing is Ward. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll just get rid of it.
And here, you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Dragon 60, 79, 2.
Here's Ward. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Joey Sly lining up
A 14-yard touchdown. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch. Over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down.
Raider, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Raider linemen might have been moving. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Here we go, set. Green 19, good.
Fields now to throw. The 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another big gainer, 2 in succession, as this one goes for 32.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Fields. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Benson. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. From 13 yards out. And the Raiders are back within a score. And now it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. I'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Let's go now.
They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches as we just saw him do there because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense. That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Ready? 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Get it? Traffic, 19, Mustang 19. Go.
Going for it, here's Ward. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th.
Well, they picked up the first down, but I'm just going to say it. I didn't like it before the ball was snapped, and I don't like it now that they picked it up. Think about field position on their own side of the 50. They don't get it. They put their defense in a bad spot, and it's just not a decision that pays off very often.
Well, it wasn't 4th and a yard. There was some meat on that ball.
There really was. Fortunate to get it in that situation, but not a call I would make very often.
It was Harrison Smith there up from his safety spot to make the play behind the line.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
60 Vikings, 60, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
To throw is Ward. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. He's having a nice game through the air. His decision-making's been really good. Solid there again. Just seeing nothing downfield goes underneath. Nice game.
How about the patience? Because when you're having a big game through the air, you're looking for those chunk plays, those big ones downfield. Instead, as you noted, takes the check down, dumps it off, gains good yardage anyway. Really well executed.
Well, what they're seeking with an RPO is space for the receiver to make a catch and then make a play downfield, but there wasn't any space available, thus the incompletion.
Ready? Cougar 19.
An audible here to get a new look.
7 Pirates, 7.
Ward to throw for it on fourth. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on fourth down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Don't jump. Ready?
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A run straight ahead with Genty. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Now Fields going to run. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down.
Here we go, Side. Right.
And they are going for it. Fields. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position.
19 Lions.
Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Because his primary job is defending against the pass, you don't often see a cornerback making tackles in the backfield. But he's playing run all the way here.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
19 Tiger. Ready.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, Most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
On the set.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Let's go. Dragon 60. Kevin Byron. Step Buffalo 18. Chef 60. Chef.
To throw, here's Ward. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Green 19, good after that.
Out of the gun, Fields. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A heck of an effort there on the scramble. Leaves him with just 3rd and a yard.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs, it'll pull defenders away from coverage and open up some choice throwing lanes for him moving forward.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A solid gain of 7 yards that time on the keeper and a 1st down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
551, 12, no. No mas, no mas. Go.
Fields. He'll get this out to Genty. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. Now a 2nd and 2.
Here we go. 19 instructions. Tonight.
Here's Fields. That one complete to Trey Tucker. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
At the 33-yard line.
Angel. Test. Here we go. We're good. 220. Hey, 551. Tonight.
From the gun, here's Fields. And that's going to be incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Tonight.
Play action. It's Fields. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Brock Bowers in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Raiders are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the 1st half.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Fields trying to throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for two successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Now here's a throw out wide. Oh, this might be a double pass. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. For the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. These offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And this will pin him back deep. That's going to kick out of bounds right at about the 7-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Start.
Now Ward. This one complete to Tunyon underneath. And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down?
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll try and throw for it with Ward. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here we go.
Gets it quickly out wide to Thornton. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 10-yard line.
Pass complete right side to Bowers. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Brock Bowers with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Raiders have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up. Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Throwing now, Ward. Toward the sideline, intercepted.
Well, it certainly felt like he was going to challenge this defense no matter what, and he stepped up and tried to throw it to the outermost edge of the zone coverage, and they were more than ready for him. The problem now is if they are limited in what they're doing throwing the football, they got to figure out how to move it without being able to throw it to the outside and throw it downfield.
On 1st down, it's Genty. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Ashton Genty, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
24.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
And there's a completion to the tight end, and look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Oh, and that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, Dragon 60. Go.
Ward from the gun on 3rd down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now Ward on 4th down. That's complete to DK. And now this is going to depend on